competition, you've been divided into teams. All teams will begin in the base with the task of making it to the end of the goal line as a team. All instructions on how to complete that task must be followed. If at any time an instruction is not followed as stated, your monitor will tell you to reset. Once told to reset, the entire team will return behind the goal line to the base with all equipment and start again. All equipment is permitted to be put down once all the team members are inside the base. Teams are not at any time to advance out of the base until they have completed 10 push-ups and 10 lag lifts.
8, 9, 10.
Reset. All push-ups and lag lifts will be completed as a team and be counted out loud by each member.
3,
Reset.
Reset. Once the team has completed 10 push-ups, they will adopt the rest position until they are told to recover. Reset.
This point. Stay up, stay up.
4.
Reset.
The base and houses must be exited with the left foot.
Set. Let's try stripping the ball before we drop the foot. Be disciplined, don't drop the foot. Okay. 2. Hey, lead us, alright? Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1.
Hold it. We got strip it. Strip the weight first. Reset. Garbage. Down. 1, 2, 8. 25. 6, 7, 8.
No, that's what we did last time.
Synchronize.
I'd say synchronized.
We'll put it down together.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe it's bucket. Maybe it's bucket.
Once the base has been exited, none of the equipment, once the base has been exited, none of the equipment is permitted to touch the ground.
7, 8. Go, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's only 5.
All push-ups and leg lifts will be completed as a team and counted out loud by each member.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Where do you want it? Upper back or lower? Well, upper.
Hey, they're heading back, yeah?
1, 2, 3.
Odd buckets cannot cross any line before even buckets until the team has reached the center of the field, at which point the order of travel will be reversed.
3, 2, 1, left.
Oh, it's right.
No,
it's we go first, right? I think we should go with the barbell first. Barbell goes first. House right. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
What? We did everything. We did literally everything. Hey, you're good. Yes!
Yeah, and we learned from our mistakes. You know, we came together as a group. You know, we did it, right? So, refereeing is cool.
When we go through training camp, we always try to find ways to do better things to get our teams together. So going through training camp, things that we thought we needed to work on was being a little bit more detailed. We kind of went through some of the adversity during training camp, but we have certain things that we want guys to do, especially learning their playbooks or stuff like that. So, you know, we come up with ways to help with their detailed skills, come up with ways trying to find if new leaders will emerge. So in the team building, those are the kind of things that we find out.
Once told to begin, teams are going to jog from the Homburg Center where we are to Point Pleasant Park.
You ain't winning if you're not working.
Once the exercise begins, teams will be given a 10-second exposure to a collection of items.
Don't worry, I got the crayon.
Look,
I got the controller.
Look, Chinese food.
I got the crayon.
Once that 10-second exposure is over, you will run along the prescribed route to the other stand, where you will be given a 10-second exposure to a collection of another 10 items. Once that exposure is over, you will run back along the same route to the stand you started at. When you reach that stand, a monitor will quiz you on the items from that stand.
Next item.
Silver watch, set steel, it was silver, black, I don't know what to call it.
You guys are missing 2 items.
Location?
Clearwater, Florida.
Okay. Next item. DVD, okay. Go ahead. Show.
In living color.
Season.
Season 3.
Disc.
Disc 2.
There you go, you've eliminated the DVD. If the information provided is incorrect or incomplete, you will be given another 5-second exposure to that stand.
You guys are missing 1 item.
Yeah.
You guys haven't mentioned everything.
They got 5 seconds. They got
Holy
5 seconds.
crap. Okay, well, let's...
Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After that exposure, you'll then turn around and run back to the opposite stand, where you'll do the same thing over again.
Stop. Let's do it. We're over here. Grind it up. Grind it up.
You'll keep doing that back and forth between the stands until you have answered all the questions correctly.
There's a DVD in living color, season 3, disc 2.
Okay, you have that correct? Yep. You have that?
The bottom is Yankee Houston.
What is it?
Yankee Houston.
No. You need to get the artist.
Is that not it?
That's not it.
It's close though, but it's not exactly.
Matthew Elliott credit card.
You see this shit we're doing? Coaches trying to make us turn on each other. We ain't doing that. We a family.
Sniper game. I like this little beat right here. Yeah, this is a nice little beat. I'm sipping on Bella. Yeah, I'm finna paint a picture. Finna paint me a little picture. What is called? This the loop Bella too. This the white one. I like the white one. I'm sipping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I'm sipping on Bella. My chick from Bella. My whip from Germany. I'm cooler than LL. I clap my nuts like patty cake. I clap my nuts like patty cake. I'm swaggin', I got flavor, I got sauce. Call me Ragu. I love my baby girl. Ball, call her Caillou. I clap my nuts like patty cake. Yeah, that away. I'm about to grab the rape. I'm about to grab the key. I'm about to snatch a baby girl. I got a feeling that the day gon' be.
Obviously, this is our first roll call. Well, second roll call of the season, but first one for the first regular season game. Again, let's make sure we're together, make sure we're locked in. It'll as fast as it got to today, it'll be even faster for tomorrow. So just kind of make sure we're paying attention to the message, paying attention to your teammates, paying attention to the former players, and obviously I'll finish at the rear. And then we got our highlight video, and then so I don't necessarily want to take forever, which I don't think we will. But let's make sure, like I said, we enjoy this time together as we journey off and get ready to play our first regular season game for tomorrow. Obviously we always start with our devotion. We'll go with our team chaplain, Mr. Martin Udall.
So you've got this guy. He's going on a journey, and he doles out his money to 3 guys that work for him. And it says 2 of them immediately went to work, put it to work, and doubled it. The other one was concerned that he was going to lose it, so he buried it so he could give it back. When it comes to any sport, there are guys, and you know it, there are just players that are just gifted with talent. They run faster, they jump higher, they're stronger, they're just naturally better off than maybe some other players. But the difference is we all can have a strong work ethic. And if we take what we have and we work hard, we can double that talent and become better. In this story it says eventually the owner came back and he wanted to settle accounts. Tomorrow is game day. It's time to settle accounts. We can talk all we want, we can trash talk all we want, we can have all the bravado we want, but tomorrow is game day and you've got to step up to the plate.
Yeah, played here from 97 to 02, won 2 national titles, back-to-back, all-Canadian, signed with Winnipeg, went to camp, didn't end up making it, whatever, the rest is history. And so there's 3 things I'm going to talk about. First one is discipline. And I'm not talking on the field. I'm not talking don't take holding penalties, pass interference, shit happens. I'm talking discipline to get yourself prepared to be on that field to perform at your top performance on game day. Brotherhood. You will not like everybody in this room. It's not possible. That's life. You have to learn to love everybody in this room. And I've talked about it in the past, and I didn't really realize until 2 years ago when we got inducted into the Hall of Fame, the 01 and the 02 teams. And I walked back into that room, and the 70 guys that I played with during those years were sitting there. And I could sit there, and I could name each and every one of them. I gave every single one of them a hug, a genuine smile, and I would have been happy to go out and have drinks with any one of them and catch up. Number 3, sacrifice. You've got to be willing to sacrifice to be successful in a team sport. Sacrifice the social life during season. It doesn't matter if there's a party on Thursday night. It doesn't matter if there's a family gathering. Your buddies are getting together. You have to be willing to sacrifice.
So all I want to kind of say is a couple things, and it really just starts with the fact that I really don't want to be like the guys who were here before me who would always say they're 0-8, and that's all I talk about, but I feel like we're going to end up being those guys that just talk about the 2 Loading Bowls we lost. But it actually has been like brutal endings the last 2 seasons. And last year after watching X like win the championship on Smooth Field and walk out there and saw Koshuk and then celebrating with the trophy on field, like I said to myself, like, I'm not letting that happen again next year. And really all it's going to come down to is us showing up to play every week like it's a Lonely Bowl or a bad inning. And I feel like you always hear after a team wins a championship, they say things like, yeah, it was just another game for us, like we just thought about it as another game. But that's not because they played it like it was a regular season game, it's because every game they played that year, they treated it like it was a championship game. They played from balls to the wall, every single play trying to dominate the person in front like it's their last snap. And that's what we got to treat every single game this year.
Offense. A couple things, just, obviously, we play the game, regardless whether it's preseason or not. We play the game, and when you look back at that game, offensively, I say we were pretty flawless in the first half. We did whatever we wanted. Almost over 500 yards of offense. I think we were like at 340 after the first half. And so I asked the question. I asked the office guys, what does that mean tomorrow? What do you think? What does that mean? What do you think that means for you tomorrow? All these things you did 2 weeks ago. What does that mean tomorrow? No, actually it does. I mean, I knew that was going to be the answer to that. It doesn't mean anything. Well, actually it does. I mean, it means that the expectations are high. I mean, it means, you know what? I mean, you guys showed me that you guys can put up 500 yards and all these points. So my expectation every time you guys go out there is to do what? It's 500 yards and 40 points. Defensively, 4 expectations don't change. First one is keep them under what, Antoine? Okay? What's the second thing? What's Jordan Angle? What's the second? Keep them under what? 15 points. Okay? Adrian, what quarter do we have to dominate? Okay? Adrian Green, how many turnovers are we supposed to have? 3. So, we want to dominate the 4th. We want to keep them under 15 points. We want to keep them under 300 yards. We must create at least 3 turnovers. So, and we put gases on that, right? That's, either we do it or we don't. But to me, and you know how I am, these 4 things are important. But I can guarantee you that if we find out who is, whoever number 2 is, we find out who that second quarterback is, we got a pretty damn good opportunity. We got a pretty good shot. Now, we're going to do it legally. We ain't going to just try to take them out. But we're going to do it legally. All right? But as much pressure and as many things that we throw at a guy, okay, if we're blitzing, if we're hitting the gaps, right, just causing mass confusion, right, and we're playing hard, I like our chances. I like our chances of getting those 4 things. I'm excited to lead us out, like I do all the time. We're going to another school's home opener. They're going to be hyped up, jumping up and down until you do what? Knock it out. All right. Again, show me honor to lead you guys out tomorrow. Should be happy going into our 4th season. Our journey, right? It starts tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow, guys.
Like a preschooler in my garage playing switcheroo. I parked the red one, picked the yellow one front of the blue. I had to count it blues, now every day I'm counting blues. No leaning Mountain Dews, goo up, I'm so proud of you. Accountants counted 2 steps so tall, got a mountain view. My house so big, this mistook it for the fountain blue. First time I copped the deuce, said goo up, I'm so proud of you. Goo watch the truck guard and they quote me more than Dr. Seuss. I'm way richer than when I got out 3 years ago. I freestyle, don't even write, don't even think no more. Put the lean down, I don't want it, I don't drink no more. You ain't my friend, you ain't my rhyme, and we can't link no more. Ran out of places to tattoo, can't get no ink no more. Fresh out parole and I can't go back to the clink no more. I had to count it blues, now every day I'm counting blues. No leaning Mountain Dews, goo up, I'm so proud of you. New clothing line, call it the Atlantic. My pinky ring sunk the Titanic. She say I'm fine, she threw up.
We talk about togetherness, we talk about our team and embarking on a journey. And I know that's kind of been our motto just for the last, beginning of the season. Last night, I received word that one of my teammates that I played with, he died at 45 years old. He was Shevin Smith. He was when I played corner, I was starting corner. He was our starting strong safety, and Sean Hammond was our other free safety. We had a guy by the name of Byron Capers that played the other corner. And the reason why I'm bringing him up is because before every game, he used to talk about our team. He used to talk about the team that we played with. And he used to call us different animals. And what he meant by that was all the things that the other teams that have gone through in the offseason, nobody has gone through that type of the offseason that we've gone through. Nobody has. They do what they want to. They have not. Right? And which puts you in the place of being a different animal. And I think as a team, we're a pretty good team. We talked about that a little, but it ain't gonna matter unless you show it on the field. And again, I'm incredibly proud of you guys as we move forward. But just realize, guys, that I know about there again, all that rah-rah means a lot. It don't mean a whole lot, right? It does mean something in report. That what? That kickoff. We'll put it right back in their mouth. Understand? We are a different animal. Believe that.
B.I.G. Oh God. Whoa. Okay, ain't nobody fucking with my click. Click, 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 click. Ain't nobody fresher than my mud. Click, 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 click. As I look around, they don't do it like my click. Click, 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 click. And all these bad man, they want the B.I.G. Oh God. I tell a bad bitch, do whatever I say. My block behind me like I'm coming out the driveway. It's grind day from Friday to next Friday. I've been up straight for 9 days, I need a spy day. Yeah. She try and give me that Wu-Tang, I might let my crew bang. My crew deep in that Wu-Tang, I'm rolling with her. Girl, you know my crew name, you know 2 Chainz. I'm pulling up in that Bruce Wayne, but I'm the feeling, man, they kneeling when I'm walking in the building. Freaky women I be feeling, from the bank accounts I'm feeling. What a feeling, nah man, it gotta be a young player from the D that's killing everything that he see put it go. Click, 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 click. Ain't nobody fresher than my mom. Click, 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 click. As I look around, they don't do it like my click. Click, 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 click. And all these bad man, they want the
Stick 'em up. Yeah, I'm talking I'm talking B. And down I'm talking me. Yeah, I'm talking boss. I ain't talking police. Your money too short, you can't be talking to me. Yeah, I'm talking LeBron. We ballin' our family tree. Good music, drug dealing, cousin, ain't nothing with we. Me, turn that 62 to 125, 125 to a 250. 250 to a half a man, ain't nothing nobody could do with me. Now who with me? Dominoes, call me Hov or Hefe. Translation, I'm hish. Least that's what my neck say. Least that's what my check say. Lost my homie for a decade. Break it down for like 12 years, ain't hugging son since the second grade. He never told. Who we gon' tell? We top of the totem pole. It's the dream team, meets the supreme team. And all our eyes green, it only means one thing. You ain't f***ing with the click.
Click, 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 click. Ain't nobody fresher than my mom. Click, 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 click. As I look around, they don't do it like my click, 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 click. And all these bad men, they want the. Break records of Louis, 8 breakfasts of Gucci. My girl a superstar, all from a home movie. Bow on our arrival, the un-American idols. When niggas did in Paris, got them hanging off the Eiffel. Yeah, I'm talking business, we talking CIA. I'm talking.
The flag's down.
We didn't stay the person down. We didn't stay the person down.
George 10 and I seen him the other day. He asked me about my Maybach, think he had the same, except my tenant and his might have been rented. You know white people get money, don't spend it.
Offside against the Mounties declined. Ladies and gentlemen, the first half is over after 2 quarters of play. St. Mary's Huskies 17, Mount Allison Mounties 7.
Hey guys, keep battling, man. Keep battling. Keep battling. We're good. We're okay. Yeah, we haven't knocked it out. We got to finish them. Right? Finish them off.
Some of the stuff I tell you, I hope that I'm a liar about. What do you think I mean by that time? I hope I'm wrong when I say some of the things to you. But right now, I'm looking kind of like I'm right about it. They're going to come out here. We're going to get the ball. Start the second half. Right? No, we got to put some points on the board. Good teams answer. They're doing some things differently defensively. They're doing some different things on the offensive side of football. That's part of being in the early season. But now we got to make our halftime adjustment. We're going to see what kind of team we are with our halftime adjustments. We're good. So, knock it out of them, guys. We're going to play.
Niggas been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit, the game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my dick, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get, I do not store powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip, I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish, I roll with some fiends, I love them to death, I got a few mil, but not all of them rich, what good is the bread if my is broke, what good is first class if my can't shit, that's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Jizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like 2 legends cannot coexist. But I never beef with it for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gon' be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you little niggas, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you came. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I'm in with your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. You been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my dick. I just poured something in my cup. I do want something I can feel. Promise I am never letting go. I'm little bro, big bro all at once. $200 million from field, straight out the project.
Make sure we're not offside. Every yard counts right now. Every yard counts right now. Okay, so we're gonna go. But we have to make sure we're onside. You understand? Let's go. Pound down. Get outside. Let's go. Let's go.
Destroy the self-image, we settled the fair. I'ma make sure that the will gon' prevail. I just poured something in my cup. I do want something I can feel. I'm inside and money in your palm don't make you rich. Put it on your neck, I got it stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel.
Undisciplined, selfish win. Now you see why all these little things that we talk about, they matter? They matter, man. Yeah, so hey, we won the game, right? They played tough. And I'm not gonna blame it on first game jitters. That was a very, very selfish effort by us. And it almost cost us. It almost cost us. But we won. We won it. Congratulations. You got a lot to fix. All right, that team right there. Our team right now. We just played who we are right now. We wouldn't beat anybody else in the league.
Here, and Joshua, thanks a lot for taking the time. Your adjustment to Canadian football, how's it been? It seems like you're very comfortable. We saw you in that exhibition game against STFX. What's been the biggest adjustment besides the field and the fact that it's 3 downs?
Right, yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Really just the motions, the waggles and such, 12-man ball, just little adjustments here and there. I can make every throw on the field, so the field size doesn't really make a difference for me. But I definitely enjoy playing the Canadian game and have a lot of respect for it.